Hey, so if you're about to fly somewhere in a commercial airliner, what or who would you prefer to be in the cockpit? An amateur or a professional airline pilot? And if it's your wedding day and you're big into wedding photography and your wife's also into it, who are you going to be preferring to take care of the wedding photographs? Okay? Your best friend who's an amateur with his iPhone 13 or a paid wedding photographer, okay? That's the difference when you start thinking about who are you going to trust with helping you purchase a property, okay? Are you going to be working with a paid expert or an unpaid non-expert, okay? If you're looking to work with an expert to help you purchase a property in Dubai, hit the link below. We'll be in touch with you. We'll help you navigate the process to help you with your best investment possible. Show real first. All right, guys, welcome back. Now, to hire that expert is a different story, a different day. But let me actually just make the case in this video on why you should be working with an expert, even if you have to pay them for their services, okay? On the other hand, if you're an agent watching this video, if you're a buyer or a seller, regardless of what area of expertise you have or what career you have, listen, you're going to understand that you're going to be better served yourself, and you're going to be able to better serve your clients if you're dealing with them if you become an expert, even if they have to pay you to hire you. And I'm going to go through 4 or 5 different things that you would generally expect and you would get from an unpaid expert, non-expert or so-called expert, whereas somebody who you have to pay to retain their services because they're worth their salt. Obviously, I'm expecting that anybody you pay is actually worth what you're paying them for, okay? So let's do like a quick analysis and a quick differentiation, okay? Somebody who's paid, somebody who's unpaid, okay? So a couple of things that you're going to always find with people who are unpaid, you're going to find that they're actually nobody's favorite person who wants to, actually nobody wants to pay them, all right? No one actually wants to give them any money up front. That's how they run their business. That's their expertise level, all right? There's consultants who work for free, and results that you get for free are worth what you paid for. And then there are consultants who actually get paid for the results that you give them, right? So generally speaking, you'll find that experts who are willing to charge you for their time, they have like a long list of waiting clients. Okay, for example, I can give you an example. Somebody I know was looking to get their some interior design done by an expert, and this person just basically said, listen, an expert interior designer in Dubai, they basically said, this was like some months ago, and they said, listen, my client list is full for the next 6 months. Now you know that this person is really good. Why would their client list be full? And you know that you'd be willing, if you have good taste and you want a good interior designer for your property, office, residential, you'd be willing to pay that extra money. So now if you are an agent, listen, you want to be that person who others want to actually work with because you've got that expertise, okay? Now, on the unpaid side, these people are financially immature, okay? So they're looking for their next deal today. People have been there, lots of people have been there, and that's fine, right? But you want to grow to a place where you're financially mature, okay? What does that mean? That means you don't have to take every Tom, Dick, and Harry's business. You have a client and a client criteria that you've set on what kind of client I'm going to be willing to work with. Beyond that or under that, you say no, because you don't need the money. You're doing it to service the clients and add value for them, right? So while here they're financially immature, here They're looking to actually add the right value to you, right? And time. Okay. Number 3, generally speaking, unpaid advisors are biased. Why? They're making commissions on the sales that they're finally doing. I would rather work with a paid advisor who gives me unbiased advice, okay? Unbiased advice, okay? Because I'm covering their basic expense. I'm covering the basic expense. Going forward from that is okay, right? I want unbiased advice. I want an advisor who's in my corner fighting for me, okay? Number 4, hey, if you want an unbiased advisor in your corner fighting for your rights, hey, you're more than happy to actually sign up. There's a link below, okay? Number 4, unpaid advisors or unpaid agents don't have a process, okay? They pretty much shoot for the hip, cowboy style, guns, slinging, okay? That's kind of like a gun. It's a trigger, and you can see that's a, okay? Kind of like a gun, okay? Cowboy, all right? These guys always have a process, okay? Advisors that can charge you have a process and are organized, okay? Last but not the least, super important, is for you to know that these guys are in a hurry to go to the next client, okay? After your deal's done, they're in a hurry. Whereas this side, they're there to support you after, beyond whatever the deal is done. They're going to take care of things, right? This is the difference between a paid advisor and an unpaid advisor. The paid advisor works in your corner, okay? There's many other clients who want to work with him. He's got a big track record, so he's got credibility, okay? He's financially mature. He gives you unbiased advice. He's process driven, so he guides you through the process, and he supports you all the way to the end, right? He doesn't just help you buy the property or make that investment or move to the country if he's an immigration consultant, say, all right, goodbye, Jared, you're on your own after this, okay? No, he sticks with you. If you're moving to a new country, he helps you get your driving license. He tells you where to work, how to get a house, where to send your kids to school. You know, they invest in your life. That's the biggest difference. Whereas on the unpaid side, you know what, it's kind of like a jungle. They're going to move on from you to the next client. So if you want a paid advisor working in your favor, in your corner, protecting you and your interest, there's a link below. Check it out, hit it up. I and my team would be more than happy with your buying and selling needs in Dubai. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.